Okay, guys, so I'm going to take you around and show you how I do my recording. So don't worry about this light is spot. So I'm recording this side on my pocket. That's DJI Pocket 3. So I'm going to take you around and explain everything, all the process that goes into recording, and probably you can also pick something from it. All right, so I have two main lights there. So I have two lights, the main light, which is the key light, and the rim light over there. So this one is aperture 120D, same aperture 120D is here. And this one I'm giving it brightness about 90%, and here I'm going about 70% because it's also mounted on a beauty dish with honeycomb, so the light is kind of directional, so it's not that much. Then I have two lights here. So this one is GVM RGB light. So I sit here, then it lights my back. It gives me some kind of glow. So when you see my video and see the glow, that's the light given here. Then I have the tube light from non-light. Yeah, so a non-light tube light is also here. Let me put it on. Yeah, so that's for the non-light. So right behind me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to off this light so that I can on the light, then you see the effect that is given. All right, there we go. So normally when I'm recording, this is what you see. Let me come back. All right, so there you go. So this is the camera. Yes. Yeah. So as you can see, yeah, and this the Atomos Ninja. So I'm going to put it on this one also on so that you see what we are working at. I'm going to use one hand, so don't worry. No gatekeeping, so don't worry. I'm not going to hide anything from you. So as you can see, it's kind of dark here, so let me go down a little bit. Good. So there's my shots. I'm going to lower it a little bit so that I get what I want. Yeah. Sorry. All right. So normally I'll zoom and pack it here. I know my height, so normally I check it well. Let me open it up a little bit and reduce here. Open the back and also check. So as you can see, I'm going to record on the Ninja V here, but I'll do all the settings right here so that I know what I'm doing. So for ISO, because I have control over my lights, I'll use the base ISO, which is 400. So as you can see, it's white because it's log. So ISO 400. And the beauty about what I'm doing is because I'm shooting raw and this C-Log 2, so I can readjust the whole thing in DaVinci Resolve when I'm doing editing. So I'm not bothered or restricted when it comes to getting it right. Let's put it autofocus. Yes, because I'm going to sit down. I only have the luxury of seeing myself and doing some corrections. So, as somebody says, you better set it right. So when you sit down, you can do your thing. So I'll shift it a little bit. Yes, shifted. So this is what you see. Yeah, this is what you see. Yeah. All right. So the setup itself. All right. I'm going to mount it back to myself. Mount it there. Back to myself. Mount it here. I'll do a test record and show you how it looks like. Okay, how it looks like. Wait for me. So this is my storage. Okay, this is my storage. This is 512 SSD from Atmos. Yes, it's from Atmos. Yeah, it's from Atmos. So here we go. Okay, everything is set. I'm going to turn it so that I can see myself and see what I'm doing. So normally I will do multiple tests to see if I'm framed well, because there's a one-man show. So yeah, so there's an issue with the headroom. It's kind of tight, so I need to zoom out a little bit. Zoom out a little bit, then I'll raise it higher. Yeah. Then I'll go back and try it out and see if it's good for me. Yeah, this is good. Okay, so this is basically how it goes. So let me do the test recording, then I'll show you how it looks like and tell me if you like it, and if there is anything that I missed, you can ask me, then I'll gladly answer you. Okay, everybody, welcome to the breakdown session with your little boy, Ken. I'm Hope. Okay, everybody, so you can see I make mistakes, I do repetition, I can go over and over, and I don't use teleprompter. I kind of I really want to flow naturally. I don't want it to be that scripted, although it's good. I have other stuff that I do that I use teleprompters, but normally when it comes to these training sessions, I prefer more or less flowing. I mean, let it flow naturally. I can make mistakes, redo it, but at the end of the day, when you sit and you listen to me, you know that I'm just not reading from a script over there, but everything that I'm talking about is from my mind, and I'm talking about my personal experience when it comes to the knowledge that I'm sharing, not because I've sat down to just done some research and I'm just spitting out everything that I found on the internet. So it's basically everything coming from me. So normally when it comes to these sessions, I hardly record with a teleprompter. So that's how it goes. So a typical video of maybe 8 minutes can take me probably 30 to 1 hour to record, because I will make mistakes, I'll come back, repeat myself, and do again. So it's kind of try and error till I get it right. So here we go. Hi everybody, and welcome to Breaking It Down with your man here. I hope you enjoy my tour. The studio is not done yet. This is about probably 40% of the entire work. So I hope you enjoy the content. And for those asking for classes, I'm working on it. Seriously working on it. We'll have a live session, a live class. I'm working on the platform to whether use Teams or other platforms that I can have a number of people to also learn from not just me but other creatives who also join. So it's more of a community of sharing knowledge. I'm not jack of all trades. I'll share my experience, share my thoughts, share some of the skills that I have free to you, so that you can also train the next person that comes to you. I mean, as I always say here, we don't do gatekeeping, so stick and stay with us, and more things are coming your way. Until then, shalom, peace, and catch you next time. Yeah, that's my signature greetings. Yeah, so I'll just stop the recording. I'll put everything off. Then I'll take my card. Everything is on this. And this one, I didn't use the F6, the Zoom F6, because I'm using the Pocket 3 microphone, which also records 32-bit flute. So I'm going to get clean, crisp audio. So let's go and see what you've done. So once again, I sign out here. Let me also sign out here. Until then, peace, and catch you next time.